Prime's laughing at my meme I sent.
Where's Harley anyway? He just vanished at Arkham City shutdown.
Red, I'm gonna read this out loud. I need you. If her pussy smelled like roses, she sprayed it with woman's axe. Oh, Prime sent it. Dude, I think there's a problem with your PS4. It's an Axe PS4. That's what good pussy smells like. Cause this.
Any word from inside?
Cause it says.
We think there's a skeleton.
Or some weird, cause natural pussy smell like the heat coming out of the back of a PS4.
They should be able to tell us what Scarecrow's up to. What the hell? Friend of yours?
I'm having a bad day. I go online and just
stay here, and I'll go find out.
I'm just watching other people's experience at Disney. Maybe just do it Disney World.
Do you know who that is, Red? Chris Evans. He's like a huge Disney fan, apparently.
Oracle. Whoever this guy is, he's assembled an army. I need a name.
Alright. We've got something here from a Black Ops team operating...
Dang, that's crazy. So Marvel Studio president says they approached Keanu Reeves for almost every Marvel movie.
The only thing sources agree on is his name. The Arkham Knight.
Well, he was busy. He's more of a family man. Also, he's
I need to know what they're planning.
I think it's just that he couldn't do it.
Chemicals workers left on site.
But supposedly he's now having a role as an actual superhero.
I need to find them.
Each worker will be carrying a unique ID chip.
If I can access their
But hero, I am not sure yet.
There's a security terminal in a booth near your location.
But did you know that he's one of the nicest actors?
There were 5 soldiers, each one armed and dangerous. Before I can access that
oh, wait. He might be playing as Wolverine.
Look it up. Scarecrow tells me to...
There's too many who for Wolverine? was gonna be the guy who played as. It's supposed to, originally it was the guy who played as what's his Harry Potter.
Sure looks like it. This is the part I love. Taking people by surprise. Choppers coming over the horizon, blowing the crap out of the target. How come you're not on one of the choppers then? I ate something bad the other night. Still damn rations. Still don't feel too hot. That sucks. Yeah, biggest operation ever.
Oh, that's dark. I'm not gonna send that to the chat.
Operation said Batman could be heading his way.
So what the scene is, Red, is it shows like you remember in Civil War where Iron Man's like stand down, final warning, and then Captain America's like I could do this all day. So it shows for Iron Man it says my drunk dad, and he's like stand down, final warning, and then for Captain America it says 10-year-old me guarding my sister's bedroom, and it's like I could do this all day.
Whoever cooked up this plan is a genius.
That's dark.
I can't believe they took the bait, evacuated the city.
Wait, serving it up. What
Safe
way?
to access the terminal. Let's see if Oracle
Then-
was right.
And then.
Data connection active. Decrypting.
Oh, that's
Somebody
sick.
needs to upgrade
They're
the security
releasing a
protocol.
Lego set of the Demogorgon from Stranger Things.
Oracle, I've got the ID codes. If I reach a high vantage point, I can use the bat scanner to locate the workers.
Okay, I've marked the tallest structure in the area on your map. Try not to fall.
This is perfect. I can release the bat scanner and search for the workers.
Actually, breakfast isn't the most important meal of the day.
Between Scarecrow and this Arkham Knight. Relaying it to you now.
I had him in my sights. I couldn't have
Jenny hasn't been on yet
We
today.
have not broken him yet. It will come. Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight. Why do you hate him so much? You can never understand. Your revenge is at hand. This is his last night. I'll make sure of it.
Any idea who the Arkham Knight is? Sounds
Oh,
like
that's
it's to a
sick. Whoever made that,
I've
please
made a
get
lot
paid.
of enemies.
Oh, do you want it? Well, this person made a. Never mind. Can we make that an intro?
Are you seeing the spike on the internal router? Don't worry, it's nothing. Just a glitch. Okay, so it's finally started.
Serving it up Gary's way.
I feel sorry for those poor... It's the bat!
This better be real. Oh my gosh, it's real. I can't believe they're doing it. They're bringing back Bionicles for the. They're bringing back Bionicles, Red. Yeah, they stopped making them for a bit because they just got too simple. And they got smaller. What? So what is the most important meal today for you, Red? What's a first?
Oracle, they've killed one of the
Wait,
workers.
vote!
We've got
Nothing.
Listen, I've managed to hack into the station. You'll be able to listen in on any channel 1
Sorry.
broadcast from now on.
Thanks, Oracle. I found a way to get the Batmobile into the compound. They'll pay for this. All of them. Gates open. Time to bring in the car.
Tank gates open, get ready. We got $1 billion tank headed straight for you.
Yo, my dude looks like someone straight out of Elder Scrolls.
Crush him.
Gotta love their optimism. Your 60mm cannon will penetrate these heavily armored units, but it'll take a
Serving it up, 7-Eleven, Gary's way.
In the loading bay. 2 diamond backs.
Is that right?
Watching.
Have you ever been to 7-Eleven? I mean, you can know and start the. I mean, God. Why can't I think straight?
Searching for hostages. Keep non-essential radio chatter to a minimum. Don't
You're
be
right.
listening. You are listening, aren't you, Batman? Then listen to this.
You know what? You're right.
Gotham. Operation Savior has begun. Each one of you has a role. Each of you knows your role. So move out of this damn city and lock
Sometimes.
it down. I want our hands wrapped tight around Gotham's throat within the hour.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. No, that's not your job to do. I never said I never want anyone. I think I might be colorblind in one eye. Well, hearing is different than seeing. Do you hear my chair? Remember when I first got my chair, and I remember I was like leaning back, and it was a lot louder, and you yelled at me like, "Oh, your chair!" No, why? But I ain't a bitch. No, you. Reverse card. Nah, bitch. It's my day today, remember? Well, Prime taught me that way. I think it might be more gay than me. Wait, what?
Is it true they moved?
But hey, you've heard him say weird things.
This guy? Yeah, but we can't. Orders say to keep him alive.
I was just saying something.
What the hell? Wall's coming down.
Or when he goes, my man.
Thank God you're here.
We're in! Go, go, go! Run out!
Hey, no one's useless on the team. All it takes is one bullet.
Open little trick.
Did you know that? That's all it takes is one bullet for you to,
The weak spots, the shoulders first, then coordinate fire.
all it takes is one bullet for you to change the face of the universe, the face of the world.
Leave him out of this.
Always defending the weak and the helpless.
I mean, just look at what, killing the Archduke of Ferdinand did.
We know your move before you do. We know how you think!
Do you know what I'm thinking right
But,
now?
but do you know what you know what happened when they killed the Archduke?
Who the hell is this guy?
The Archduke caused World War One, World War Two.
To take out first.
And just so we're both on the same page here, I fully intend to kill you. But first, we're gonna make you suffer. We have the target. Just say the word and I'll end this now. Gotham will be ours.
Keep my guard up. Nah, man. Nah, boo.
You're safe now.
You don't know the half of it, Batman.
Why don't you
Scarecrow.
keep
He was-
your head up,
Stay
huh?
calm and tell me what you know.
They've been running the plant
Send
for
you a
hours.
dick pic.
They brought in trucks, weapons, soldiers, shipments of hazardous materials. They knew exactly what they were doing.
He's
But
producing
Red-
this toxin on a massive scale.
Aren't
bad.
we all
Real bad.
weird?
We're talking about a gas cloud that could cover the entire eastern seaboard.
Where do I
Yes,
find Scarecrow?
the spider.
I
The
got
smallest
no
bite
idea.
from Aractic
All I know is he's moving ahead with his
Rathicus
plan.
could
And he's got a whole
paralyze
army
your...
backing him up. We're screwed, Batman.
I'll stop him. But first I'm getting you out of here. Wait by the Batmobile.
Have you found Scarecrow?
Not yet. It's worse than I thought.
How much worse can it be?
He's building a bomb big enough to cover the entire East Coast in fear toxin. Take your men and get out of here. Head to GCPD and lock it down. Keep everyone
Yes,
inside.
I'll
the
get my men on the
spider.
streets, but I'm going nowhere. You bring anyone you find to me.
Jim, it's too dangerous.
You'll stop him. I know you will.
Hey, did you ever see Megamind?
Hold tight. I'll get you to Commissioner Gordon.
Master Bruce, there are militia tanks all over the city. Gotham is overrun.
If I don't stop Scarecrow's bomb, there'll be no city to save.
Great work. I knew you wouldn't let us down.
We're not done yet, Jim. I'm going after the others.
Passion.
All remaining units, final evacuation in T-minus 20 minutes.
Got a giant wall for them people over there. You can't see them, but this wall was super big. It smells like heaven. We've been best friends since we were 11. Oh my god.
Sir, the tanks can barely touch Alpha Target's vehicle. Offensive capability way beyond expectation.
He's been busy.
Oh god, he destroyed the tanks!
Holy shit, it smells like heaven. We've been best friends since we were 11. Oh my god, I like her. Oh my god, I like her. I don't have very good voices in my motherfucking head. Oh my god. Yes, I know you like her. Yes, the spider. One. Okay.
I need to find a way to shut off that gas. It's toxic. The Batmobile will be able to destroy that.
Well, you better ask Walker that, because you know why. For me, but you don't know why for Walker.
That's 2 dead workers now. I should have stopped this.
Batman, look.
Yes.
I've been talking
The
with Robin.
spider.
I really think you should consider letting him help you. You're up against an entire
What's
army.
She's right. We're a team.
What's he supposed to wear gloves
The
for?
city needs both of us.
I can handle it, Robin. I've told
Yes,
you what you
he's
have
supposed
to
to
do.
wear
Now
gloves.
do it.
This can wait.
No, it can't. You know what's at stake. I need you to stay focused, or things will get
Your hands
worse.
are gonna look ashy.
Much worse.
You shouldn't be so
Okay.
hard on him. He only wants to help.
Don't let your feelings for him cloud your judgment.
You think I want him out there in harm's way? I'd rather he stay out of it. But he could help you.
If Robin can't save
What's
those people,
Walker
the fallout
making?
will be every bit as dangerous as the Atlas bomb.
A sword. Yes, the spider.
That's 3 dead now.
Whoa,
animals are
what the
going to pay.
heck, man?
We always do, right?
Ground forces, Powder's Island is under our control. Watchtowers and checkpoints are fully operational. I won't attack units. I'm here guarding.
Can you tell Walker that no means no from Y guy?
This is as high as the elevator will go.
And Walker, ask to give him 50% of everything. Oh my god, it's an enemy that is nearly
It's a bad idea to drop the
invincible.
elevator while I'm standing on
Holy
it.
frick, I can't believe it. Oh, I can't believe
If I'm
it.
going to reach the worker, I'll need a way to get
Smells
inside
like
this elevator.
heaven. We've been best friends since we were 11. I'll probably like it, or or maybe.
This is as high as the elevator will go.
No, I didn't hear you stutter.
This way, move. No, please. I said move. No.
I didn't hear you stutter, Red.
Get up. Take your hands off me. On what?
talking to me or him? I would laugh at him. I would laugh at your pity, 'cause I'm a heartless bastard. Right, are you
It's okay. You're safe.
You're too late. We're both already dead. You know about the bomb he's building, right?
Where is he?
I heard him saying he was in the central mixing chamber. You know what that means.
He's getting ready to release his toxin.
I've seen what that stuff does to people. If that gas gets out there, it's gonna be chaos.
I won't let that happen. I'm getting you out of here. Get to the elevator. Jim, I've rescued the second worker. I'm coming to you.
What about Scarecrow?
He's in the central mixing chamber.
Holy
As soon as
frick,
the
I
technicians
drove
are safe,
my
I'm going
car
after him.
around
Is it
a
as bad as it
gun.
sounds?
Worse, Jim. But
Looking.
I'll stop him. You have my word.
He spawns the spiders.
God.
It's moving. How are you doing that? Who cares? Just happy to be getting out of here.
Alfred.
I saw, Sam. Initial scans indicate
Oh,
that
you're
the
so
craft is
nice.
unmanned and being controlled remotely.
Weapons lock deactivated.
Come on then, hero! Just see if you can keep up with me!
So, holy shit, she smells like heaven. We've been best friends since we were 11. Oh my god, I like her.
It's gonna make this so much
Oh,
more
I know
interesting.
you like her. You're gonna kill me?
Nice shooting! I wish I could be in there, but then, you know, you just pulled back.
Ah, my back! Help me, Jesus.
First of many. You haven't won. Tonight, you pay.
He got a hole, he got stuck in a booty hole.
Oracle. Scarecrow is preparing the bomb in the central mixing chamber. I need a
Red
way
got stuck in
and I
a
need it
booty
now.
hole.
I'm working on it, but I'm gonna need a couple minutes.
Find it, Barbara.
Patience is a virtue. You've heard
Nah,
that, right?
man, Red got stuck in a booty hole.
Guess not.
Right, Red? And how would you describe your experience there? And soft, I'm just kidding.
These two were lucky.
Scarecrow's forces have murdered the other workers.
Bastards.
Take them back to GCPD, but be careful, Jim.
I need to get a new iPhone. Crap!
Oracle, I need that route to Scarecrow. We're running out of time.
You're not gonna like this. There's only
No,
one
cool
entrance
stream
and
right
it's
now.
been sealed from the inside.
What about the service tunnel?
It runs behind the main wall of the facility. I sent you the location. What are you
I
going
just
to do?
know
Improvise.
that it's time for me to unleash my fury, my fantasy.
Is the strike team ready? I'm with them now. The asset is a crucial element of my plan. Do not disappoint me. I never disappoint.
I have found you.
First, we need to focus on stopping Scarecrow. Then I'll deal with the Knight.
Woohoo! I leveled up. Don't mess with this. Red, don't mess with the spider. I know, Red. That's why I said don't mess with the spider. Yes, the
Batman, I
spider.
think I found a weakness in those drone tanks. I'll investigate and report back soon.
The soldiers are covered by that sentry gun. I'll have to take them out quickly to avoid detection.
So what now? Just follow protocols. Don't let him scare you. But he's driving a tank! A car that looks like a tank! We are the finest army ever assembled. We're... Batman, we made it back to the precinct. God knows how. There are tanks everywhere. The bastards must have been planning this for weeks.
Dig in and do what you can, Jim. I'll deal with them as soon as I've stopped the explosion.
We're all counting on you, Batman. We'll get through this. I know we will.
I need to get the car into this area before I can use it.
All units evacuate the Ace Chemical Facility. I say again, this is the final evacuation order. Anyone I just got word that phase 1 is complete. Right now, our client is preparing to engulf the city in a cloud. Fear gas. Do not forget your training. Gas masks, useless. Respirators, useless. Only two things can keep you safe, men. Getting underground, or as high as you can above it. Exposure to toxin causes severe psychosis.
calculation based on the mixing chamber capacity. He's not bluffing, Bruce. I guess now we know why he evacuated the city.
He needed control of the plant. Only 8 Chemicals has the facilities to build a bomb of this size.
Fallout will be huge.
We played right into his hands. He didn't care if everyone ran.
He knew that no one would be able to escape the blast radius.
All remaining units rendezvous at the staging ground of West Island now! Gentlemen, tonight is the night that Gotham changes forever. The night it becomes a wasteland of nightmares. A forsaken symbol of Batman's failure. A monument to fear. But more than that, we're about to turn Gotham into the epicenter of a blast that will transform the entire eastern coast of America into my domain.
I need to stop the chemicals being loaded into the mixing chamber. Once I clear the room, I can focus on stopping the explosion.
Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 23 miles and rising.
Tube loaded. Then another tube. You guys okay? See anything? Report! I'm okay. Yeah, me too. We'll be fine if we keep it tight and work together. Nothing we can do for him. We're spread out. Get revenge. Need I remind you that we are on a tight schedule here? Gotham is going to pay for what its savior did to me. Going back for another. More reactant loaded.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 31 miles and rising.
It appears that the flow of chemicals has stopped. Which could...
Do you really think you've won? Fear makes you predictable. I am in complete control.
How do I shut it down?
Let me go, or she dies.
What are you talking about?
Barbara Gordon.
Have you found him?
Get out of there! Now!
Relax. No one knows I'm here.
Nothing hurts like losing one of the family. Knowing that there is no one to blame but yourself.
Alfred.
I heard what that maniac said to you, sir. I've been trying to contact Miss Gordon, unfortunately with no success.
Keep trying.
Warning. Preparing neutralizing agent.
What are you doing? It's too late. You can't stop it.
I know. I'm not trying to stop it, but I can reduce the blast radius.
And what will happen to you?
That doesn't matter. Find her, Alfred.
Neutralizing agent deployed.
These canisters are highly volatile. I'm going to have to move slowly. Be very careful.
Sir, I urge you to reconsider. Evacuate now. If you're caught in that blast, you will die.
There's no other way, Alfred.
There's always a way, sir. Please.
I'm back. Well. Why?
Where is she, Alfred?
But it's my day.
It's my fault they took her.
She was aware of the risks, Master Bruce. She'll be as angry as you are that she's allowed this to happen.
That's the joke. I know. I get it.
Don't you see?
I get it.
What he wants. Without you, Gotham will be at his mercy. You cannot let him win.
Awesome. I'd like to get beat by that feather. Yeah. What else, you idiot? Freaking.
Blast radius reduced by 50%.
It's what you taught me. Do the right thing. That's all that matters.
Master Bruce, I implore you.
Hey,
You
Red.
must get out of there. If this is about Miss Gordon, you cannot blame yourself for what's happened.
Arkham want me to what?
It's too late.
Goodbye, Alfred.
Well, tell him. Not until he gets branded first by anything of my choosing. And I say, let's brand Walker's eyeball. Tell Walker I said hell no.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius increased by 1,000%. 1,000%. 1,000%. 1,000%.
Dun, 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 Hey, Red. Wait, never mind. I'm not gonna even ask. Never mind.
Great. How the hell am I supposed to get in?
Voice pattern analyzed. Identification confirmed. Welcome, Commissioner Gordon.
Unbelievable.
Oh, this is the song I made about you. And I hope here that you learn a thing or two. Now just sit down, child. If it's not all the same. Just please, just sit down and relax while I beat your brains. La la la. Don't make me again. Awesome. $26.
What the hell is this place?
Well, at least I answered. It's 25. 25?
Commissioner, thank God. You have to get me out of here. They've locked me up.
I'm already cool as it is.
Like I'm some kind of guinea pig. There's nothing wrong with me.
What do you want, pig?
Walker's the weird one.
Here eyeballing me. You think you can police me?
I'm pretty sure Walker's into getting beat.
The Goliath.
What?
Don't tell me. You are the police.
We're both crackheads!
Your face was on that billboard they replaced with mine. What are you waiting for, old-timer? Johnny.
I'm more offended at the fact that you take pride in beating people.
Miss me already, Bats? Oh, it's you, Commissioner Boredom. What have you done with my soulmate? If you try to come between us,
But I won't get to play with you all today.
smile so wide, your head falls off.
I'll give him a bag of cyanide and say it's Skittles.
Batman.
I'm glad you came, Jim. You need to see this.
What is this place? Who are these people?
Before it killed him, Joker sent his infected blood out to all the hospitals in the state.
I know.
Who the
He
fuck
tracked
is
it all down.
Jamie?
We missed some.
How?
Hospital errors.
James probably gonna get on late
Transfusions
tonight.
went unrecorded. 5 people were affected. Untreated, the blood's gestated too long. It's altering them. They're becoming...
Can I or no?
Joker. My God.
Janie's a nice person.
It's a
He
form of
just is
Creutzfeldt
misunderstood a
Jakob
lot.
disease, but mutated beyond anything on medical record.
What about that one?
Me
He
or
doesn't
Walker?
look like the others.
Henry Adams.
Yeah, he says too much about
He's been
Janie. Last
infected
night he
the
talked too much about
longest, but
Janie.
he's symptomless. Immune to Joker's blood. I've got Robin running tests to find out why. One thing's for certain. Henry's the key to all this.
I've cooperated.
Tell Walker to save the
I've done
clip.
everything you asked. You said it would only take a few
It's half the time
days.
Janie doesn't even talk to you.
Can't hold him here against his will.
We're close, Jim.
No.
We can't let him go until we save the others.
But that's because Walker usually throws the first punch, and you're not here to hear that first
5,
punch.
I only count 4. There's one missing.
Well, I am the witness, and I just told you that Walker usually throws the first punch.
He'll be here soon.
Okay. Alright. You want what? I like rusty spoons.
Can you hear me, Bruce? Oh, don't act all surprised.
Nah, they need the spoons for their
It's going to happen
teeth.
Sooner or later. Me stuck deep inside you.
They brush your teeth with spoons.
We're going to give the city what it deserves. A new Batman. A better Batman. A darker, more... We can come back to
No
this later.
Patrick
First,
Mayonnaise.
we need to
No
agree on
Patrick
some
Mayonnaise is
priorities.
not an
Sure,
instrument.
you've saved the city by reducing...
Nor is
But
mustard.
these chemicals is still about to explode. You need to start
How's-
looking out for yourself.
How was that Squidward impression?
After all, you're brooding for 2 now.
SpongeBob! Hey Red, can I tell you something funny that happened once?
Oh, that's right.
It's about SpongeBob. It's about Plankton in particular. Did I do something? So... Okay, red. Thank you. I might actually be Squidward. Do it. Do it.
Thank God. When the explosion...
Do it, Red. He's just doing messing with you.
It's okay, Alfred. I managed to reduce the blast radius and prevented the toxin from spreading into the city.
But what about Scarecrow? Or this Arkham Knight character? They've got
Just
tanks,
break the PS4, Red. It's just sitting on the floor.
Crane got away. I was exposed to his toxin.
Good Lord, are you all right?
Just break his face right now, Red. He has a shit-eating grin.
It's okay. I had a bad reaction. But it's over now.
That's always how I assume Walker's face expression is.
I've never been a fan of his concoctions up till now, but this batch, it's intoxicating.
It's a shit-eating grin.
It really brings out the me in you.
Sir, did you hear what I said? Commissioner Gordon has been trying to contact you.
Thanks, Alfred.
Don't make me turn Walker into a frickin' Bionicle.
I need to speak to you.
Sure. What is it?
Meet me outside GCPD prisoner detention. I'm heading there now.
Dun-dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun-dun-dun. With 3 pieces of nuggets, I can make a whole new chicken. Tell them no. They just do that to make you feel bad. Mother freaker. Mother freaker.
Can you hear me? Oh, don't act all surprised.
Yes?
You knew this was going to happen sooner or later. He's stuck deep
What am I supposed to put in there?
Together,
There's
we're
nothing.
going to give it what it
Hold on.
deserves. Batman.
on.
A
I'm
darker
trying to get myself to my dude to hide.
Well, we can come back to this later.
I can't pause the game. Oh, what do you think of my dude? Okay, I was gonna ask for your help.
Sure, you saved the city by reducing the blast. Oh, Bats, I missed you. All the subtlety and nuance of a napalm cinema.
Warning, explosion imminent.
Alfred.
Oh, thank God.
Can I be your favorite now? Because Walker's rude to you?
It's okay, Alfred. I managed to reduce the blast radius and prevented the toxin from spreading into the city.
But what about Scarecrow? Or this Arkham Knight character? They've got tanks, missiles. Their forces are all over Gotham.
Crane got away. I was exposed to his toxin.
Good Lord, are you all right? Remember what happened at the asylum?
It's okay. I had a bad reaction. But it's over now.
I've really got to hand it to Scarecrow. I've never been a fan of his concoctions up till now, but this batch, it's intoxicating. It really brings out the me in you.
Sir, did you hear what I said? Commissioner Gordon has been trying to contact you.
Thanks, Alfred. Jim.
You said you wouldn't let me down.
I need to speak to you.
Sure. What is it?
Meet me outside GCPD prisoner detention. I'm
Why
heading
is
there
this
now.
part so difficult? But you're not Big Gay.
Alfred, analyze the militia forces, troop deployments, equipment, movements. I want to know exactly what I'm up against.
I'll perform a full analysis of the occupying forces and report back shortly, sir.
You might fool everyone else, but you can't fool me. There's something different about you. You're afraid. You've always buried your fears. Locked them away deep in your subconscious and hidden. But something is gnawing away at the surface of your mind, isn't it? Something even you can't control. The cracks are forming, pushing its way to the surface. I can almost taste it.
You may want to run, Bat.
Riddler, tell me what you know.
All right, I'll talk. Just don't hurt me.
Good.
Batman spotted in the cauldron. Cauldron unit destroyed. Direct hit on a Rattler.
You should just steal his props. Red, just red. This? Mom. So what do I need to put in this? Well, you know, I forget things. I don't act like I don't. I do.
I've got to go. Batman's here.
What's wrong?
Jim.
Come on, you're scaring me.
It's Barbara. She's been taken.
No. I spoke to her. She said she got out. She left hours ago.
Yes.
Stay calm. We'll get her back.
Which one? Who's got my little girl?
Scarecrow. They took her from the clock tower.
But we need to go. There could be a clue, something that will lead us to her.
I'll follow. Stay in contact.
Sorry.
You've got to tell it it's your fault at some point, Bats. And the great thing is, I'll be standing right there when you do.
Jim, I need you to stay focused. It's dangerous out there.
Look at what my dude has on
Drive
his back.
slow and let me deal with any trouble.
Doesn't he look cool?
I let this happen.
There's no way you could have predicted this, Jim.
It's my job to predict it as a cop.
Is Walker telling you to stop playing the game?
The whole thing's gone down on my watch.
Well, you know what? You don't have to, because you are your own person. But I can play with him if I can re-download it. But he won't, because it's me.
Up ahead, we got company. Who are they?
Red? Red? Have the red. Say it right.
Your priority is to apprehend Commissioner Gordon. I say again, your priority is to apprehend the Commissioner.
Well, Red, I gotta say this,
Nothing stand in your way.
kinda right.
Open fire.
I pity him.
That's a hit. I got him. I can't keep them off forever.
I pity him.
Fire! Fire! That's it. That's the last of them. We're clear.
It's too dangerous, Jim. Get in the Batmobile. I'll take us to the clock tower.
We make the world. We make the children.
Just get us there in one piece, Batman. We're running out of time.
Is it weird if I eat them head first?
Sir, before you head to the clock tower, I thought you may like to hear the analysis of the Arkham
I just swallow them whole.
What have you got, Alfred?
I've set the Bat computer to analyze militia presence across the three islands and provide you with a real-time representation of the occupation's strength in each zone. As you can see, Miagani Island is heavily occupied, with a substantial... Founders Island is the militia stronghold, protected by long-range radars and a missile launcher. I'd recommend keeping the Batmobile away from there for the time being.
Right, is it weird that I see... Right, is it weird that I see colors differently out of one of my eyes?
Thanks, Alfred. I'm heading there now.
What does that mean? Okay, let me just describe for you what it exactly does. Alright, so it's like me wearing 3D glasses. One side is blue, the other side is red. Red, don't call people what they are. You gotta lie to them to make them feel better. But he isn't here, so... Man.
Sergeant!
How was that?
Yes, sir? The extraction squad's down. Take control of the clock tower drones. He's coming.
He freaked out last night on me because I told him to calm down in Rainbow Six. He freaked out at me because I told him to calm down on Rainbow. Because he takes the game too seriously. He takes it like it's a thing of life or death.
Riddler, talk.
Sure. Whatever you say.
We're done.
Everything about you is so great. Hello there, hello ladies, hello.
Let you know when it's safe to head inside.
I don't care 'cause I sing my own. I'm a rebel, yes I
We lost one, sir. He's making you look like a fool. I only see 5 drones online. He's using high caliber rounds. Titanium tips, maybe tungsten carbide. Whatever it is, it's ripping us to shreds. Stop him!
Oh, that hurt my throat.
Rattler offline.
I was inhaling that whole time, Red. I didn't do it.
I'll crush you next time, Dark Knight.
There are militia troops all over the clock tower, too. You'll be safe in the back.
I got
I'll let you know when the
money,
I'm not just sitting here while you go
but I can't even buy armor for me.
Yes, you are, Jim.
Well, no, it's like I don't know what to
Barbara
do
wouldn't want you
with
to
the
get
money
yourself
once I
killed.
get it. I rub my nipples and I moan.
Be in touch the minute I'm...
It's not safe to enter without taking out the militia troops on the roof of the clock tower.
Barbara is with us now, Batman. Sure as hell safer than being with you.
Dang, hey Red.
You ever get to meet the big guy? Oh, Scarecrow. Just the one time. More than enough for me.
Me. Who are you, Tana Mojo?
Yeah, the guy's got issues. Serious issues. I'm telling you, you ain't
My
gonna
God.
get out. $50
Killed
out there watching us right now. No, we want to see him.
Yo, Yo. I can't believe it. You killed Walker.
You know, I just walked right in.
And you didn't let Shay do it.
She was safe.
You guys okay? You see anything? Nothing! Me neither. Same here. Okay, don't fall asleep. He's here somewhere.
Did he say no?
He's using some kind of...
I mean, I gotta re-download try, but that's really not take too long. Alrighty. What the frick was that? Like,
You think you could take it smile like some common crooks thugs? I know your tactics, man. Knows how to adapt.
you would be
Jim, the
crazy.
area is secure. Meet me in the clock tower.
I'm impressed. But your tricks don't seem new for long, Batman.
You just need to calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
Colleen?
Calm
Is that you again?
down. If you just calm down, I can just help you. Am I trustworthy?
Don't tell
Oh,
us out
okay.
just yet. Come on. Tell her
Who do you think is more trustworthy about the party? Hey, Red.
When your father gets home, he's going to be furious about all this mess.
Who's the most trustworthy of hosting a party? Yes. Okay, you're narcissist. Me and you? You!
Nothing like a trip down.
I do usually during the day when you're not here. Because your PlayStation sometimes disconnects and then reconnects.
Seat to the main event. You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming.
No, for me, it's that either the power will go out.
You really should tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure he'll understand.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like you went out and got his daughter killed. Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young.
Did Walker? Did Walker? Did Walk? Yo, wait, what if Janie's dad...
Jim's on his way up. I can't do that now.
Oh, hi there. Janie's dad caught him. Wait, hold on. What did Walker say? No, like, yeah, his dad has caught him,
Oh, God.
I know. Is Walker saying he hasn't? Because he has. Oh. I know, because I'm the one that told you that happened.
This isn't your fault, Jim.
Because I thought Walker said something.
Crane's done this to get to me. I should have been here. There's something I need to show you.
We haven't got time. She's not like us.
Identity confirmed.
She's strong, Jim. Stronger than you realize.
She works for you?
She still cares.
This is all your
I'm sure your
fault.
dad
I
cares
will
too.
find her.
There's no way this is more important than him.
She's my family. My daughter. She's all I've got. I never should have trusted you. Never.
I'm not a party owner.
I'll do this on my own.
I'm the party host, Red.
Stay away from my
No.
family.
I feel weaker. I can't mute Walker ever because he kicks me whenever I do. You know, as soon as you left, he said something.
I think that went quite well.
Red's I think he was like,
Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but
yeah, he said something like, "Where's Red?" I'm like, I don't know. I was like,
you've got a lot to
it's like
look
I
forward
need
to,
him. And it was like,
I need to find out what happened to Barbara.
you're right.
They
Listen to
covered their
this.
tracks by disabling the clock tower security cameras. If I
You know what
hack
that
the
is?
municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building.
Possibly. My controller. Alright, hold on.
That's the Arkham
yes, I like to listen to music.
So,
There. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in. Those tires are Amertech D60s. I can
I don't
program the
know
Batmobile to
anymore.
track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
like a what?
How did I think about it, how did Scarecrow know to go after your IT department? I mean,
Well, tomorrow I'm going to that movie camp, man.
I just got lucky.
Well,
Seriously, I was aiming for her head.
What play is it? What's the name of it?
Oh, if I'd only had a video camera when I swept Barbara.
The tire tracks will lead me to Barbara.
I wrote a play for my
Use the
school.
Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them.
It was called Failure, a love story.
Alfred, I want the Arkham Knight's name.
As do I, Master Bruce.
Well, it's supposed to be a sad. It has a sad ending.
Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred. They knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security.
I'm William.
Protocols. Don't drop your guard.
I've got Oracle, Batman. Now you can.
What the frick is that?
Just gotta find me. Gotham's a big place.
No, what the frick is this creature that you're describing?
Alfred, the militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate.
Just shoots it out of his crouch. Yeah, you remember Rigby's dad?
A bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
Oh dear.
Rigby's dad.
Should you really be standing quite so close?
He was weird.
I'm going to set up a remote link to the Bat computer and hit it with every virus we've got. Once we're hacked in, I can expose the core and defuse it with a controlled explosion.
Very good, sir.
You know it's
I should
illegal?
warn you that the militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you.
They won't.
That's illegal.
Sir, the virus upload
Wait, that's illegal?
the device. If you move too far away and lose the connection,
Oh,
it will
shit.
throw everything within a 10-block radius.
As you predicted, sir. He's trying to defuse the device. The drones you requested.
Postmaster, do I have any emails today?
Those bombs in place, Sergeant.
Damn, Darby.
I know, sir. I'll stop him dead.
Taser dude. Darby's the name of a robot.
Drone feed offline.
You're right, I have a question for you, because I don't remember. I want to know if you remember. In Destiny 1, could you buy armor?
Rattler's been hit.
Wait, why is everyone over here? Hold on, is Zer over here? Yo, everyone's over here for some weird reason.
What the hell was that? The enemy's acquired simultaneous strike capabilities. Think faster. Rattler's hit. It's still operational.
Whoa, that looks sweet. Hey, Red, is it okay if I show you what my dude looks like?
The power winch to trigger
Oh,
a
no.
controlled explosion.
Look at it! Look at it!
Dark Knight, I've got this whole city wired to blow. Try and disarm the explosives, and you'll face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited years. No one is taking this from me. They'll get a charred crater if they try.
Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to discourage outside intervention.
So far this game I've had no really big complaints with.
Alfred,
But there's
the
one
Arkham
thing
Knight
I
trail
did,
leads to Miagani Island.
I
Lower the
do that
Mercy
I
Bridge.
don't really like though. There is one thing.
We're locked out.
The militia.
So
must
it's like
have
this, so
hardwired
you know
into
how
transport control
the
system.
Guardians,
Find me their
or
access
they,
point.
that's what they call the Guardians. You know how they have their ghosts and they have this light, and it makes them practically invincible?
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on
Well,
foot
in
and
the
check over
beginning of
their
the game,
access
you
points.
lose
I'll
yours,
contact you when you're
right?
ready to
And
load
it's
the
like,
bridge.
oh my god, these guys get you, and then you get it back 10 minutes later, and it's like, and then the game acts like it's been like 10 years.
Bridges, but Batman can and will adapt. Stay alert. Watch the skies.
it's not as big as like, it's not as big as a shock. Like it, I felt like it would have been better because then it would have added more stakes and more higher tension to, you know.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
Well, from what I've seen, people have said the same thing, that it's like, huh, why'd you put it in there if your dude just gets it back like 5 minutes later? Also, I saw a villain give a speech. The villain give a speech that I've seen almost every villain give in movies. And it's just, we're not so different, you and I.
Hey, what happened to you?
Which I'm like, oh god, first impression is not going good. Well, it's like this. It's like this, alright? Well, here's the thing, right? They're doing good, but it's just, it's weird. It's just, it's gotten weird. Because I feel like when the villain is like, we're not so different, you and I, when that's the first thing he says, like, to me, I feel like, well, here's the thing, right? Usually there's an intro. I am a just okay, just I know, just wait, no, just listen. This is why I was like, because that's the first thing he says. You open a door and he just beats you in the face. And I was just like, we're not so different, you and I. We should team up. But I'm like, you just punched me in the face. But okay, I will. You look cool.
From below. Near that grate. Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him. He's using the floor grates.
Traveler. 3, 2, 1. Wait, when you... I'm doing good already.
I can't help you.
But, okay, Red, listen to this. When you said Traveler, alright, I thought he meant like the wandering merchant from Minecraft. They are, but they really like to rip you off, don't they?
Glad you put up a fight, Batman. I expected nothing less.
With the
I mean, I
Arkham
did, and I
Knight's
had to
taken
get
care of,
glowstone.
I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
All right. In all the excitement, I almost forgot. You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
Hello, my children. I have the wings.
I've re-enabled the bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now. Forget Scarecrow.
But I will say that this game overall is a huge improvement from the first one.
Oh dear. Is that who I think it is?
Enigma. Contact me when you're ready with the bridge.
Like to know why, for me? Why it's so awesome?
Why would a Batman visit an abandoned...
It's because it actually has a villain!
Eddie, sweetie, you confused me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
But there was never a clear villain. There was just a guy. Like, this one has a clear villain that has a clear motive.
Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned? You didn't expect this, did you?
Well, for the other one, I didn't really, like... I'm trying to say this in a way that...
Did you think I would just forget how
I feel like in the first one, your character shows up, and then just things that are like ordinary happen.
I have one already. I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrums. I will stand triumphant over your bloody corpse. And as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be how
However, I am excited for what Destiny 3 will bring.
come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
Although I'm pretty sure the fans aren't gonna be too happy about what Destiny 3 is gonna be like. Because Destiny 3 is going to be a reboot, I think.
Riddler has Catwoman. Tell me why.
I don't know anything. I swear. I just tied her up and left her inside.
Why? What's Nigma's play?
It's pouring right now.
Just brought her here and planted some of those trophies nearby. That's it. You gotta believe me.
I do.
I have seen.
Have you ever seen, there's this video, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but if you haven't, I should send you the link. But it's this cat and it's scratching herself, and then the cat starts kicking itself in the face. I just thought it was funny with the cat, it's like, it's like the soundless cat. Cats make some funny sounds. Also, Finn got a cat named
Batman?
Daisy.
That had better be you, and you had better be sorry.
She's an attention whore.
Are you okay?
Her.
No, that's what
little girl
it says she is, and that's kind of what she is whenever I see. Whenever I see Finn, the cat's like, okay, you're done. You're done now. Now pay attention to me.
Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first,
But she is cute.
let me introduce
You wanna see what Daisy looks like?
I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it
Can I tell you
yourself?
what dog? If I see everyone owning a dog, can I tell you who I see? Like, so Walker, he already owns a Chihuahua. I'd see you owning a Shiba Inu or a Husky. And Prime, I'd see him owning a pit bull.
Together, you're just competent enough to...
Which one do you see him owning then?
Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than hitting things.
Corgi?
No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective.
A Corgi? You don't know what a Corgi is? Those dogs with the little tiny legs?
This feisty felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free.
Aw, poor doggy.
Move it too soon and the kitty goes
What kind of dog do you see me owning?
But don't despair, Dark Knight. You did one challenge already.
Oh, a Rottweiler
so
Beagle
let's see
mix?
how long it takes for you to turn a running start into a stumble and fall. Take that
Actually, I would
rocket
see
fuel
Prime
road
having
and head on over to
a...
Chinatown,
Oh wait,
Detective.
Red.
Your second test is waiting.
So there's this... Oh wait, Prime would own a wiener dog. I know, right? Okay, so if you saw everyone owning a cat, what cats would you see us owning? I see you. You know, is it weird that I had thought that you'd own a hairless cat? Can I tell what I'd see you naming your cat? Bigglesworth.
I'll come back for you. Stay here.
I'm wearing a bomb, Batman. Don't keep me waiting.
Do you know who Mr. Bigglesworth is?
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work.
No.
I'll contact you when I'm in position.
Bigglesworth is the name of Dr. Evil's cat in Austin Powers.
Boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you
Just look what you did to Mr. Bigglesworth.
Or the incompetent friend?
You have failed me for the last time, Mustafa.
Certainly, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble. Besides, you can't save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
What was your favorite prank to do in the chat? I think for me, you know what my favorite prank was doing?
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail.
My favorite prank was doing the Mr. X picture onto Janie.
Good luck.
That was my favorite because he was so angry about it. Wasn't he was, to me, he felt like he was really angry about it.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career.
Like he would.
It was Halloween.
See, I knew. You're wrong. You're wrong. Yeah.
I'm going to try and identify the body.
I know.
An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive.
How's you and your mom doing? That's good.
The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite.
That's neat. I want to do that. But why? But why, Red? I want to be like you. I want to be like you.
There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade.
Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
Why can't I...
The bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them. I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Give me your loot.
Safety is on all of our minds, sir.
Please, I have the loot. Don't let me shoot you in the head with my assault rifle in my hand. Whoa.
Never thought I'd see the day when the likes of Two-Face and Penguin team up. Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts.
Something's wrong with my controller.
This never would have happened in Joker's day.
What the heck is wrong with it?
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Don't tell me it's become that, it's that time of the month for my controller.
Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir.
Really?
A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
My controller's like acting up right now, and it's not fun.
Come on, Patrol.
I know, but yeah. This game looks pretty. Here, do you ever miss cartoony graphics? Like video games? I know, I mean, like, just, you know what I mean, right?
Alpha target wiped out the drone unit in Kingston.
Let's see if I... What is this right here? Well now. Let's see my bounty. And here, to see if I can still feel. Try to do it all the same. But I remember everything. Down, 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 down. What have I become? My little friend. Dun, dun, dun. Scooby Dooby Doo. Scooby Dooby 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 Dooby.
Batman took out a drone. Make him pay.
Scooby Dooby Doo.
Hey Red, if we were all in the Scooby gang, who would be who?
That's a hit. I'll find you, and when I do, you're dead.
Oh.
This is my city. Red, look out.
I think Janie would be Velma since Velma knows everything apparently. Alright. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. We are worms. We are worms. No, that's from Hercules. Sorry. Anyway, can we make a video story time of how apologies trigger you? Please?
Multiple units offline.
Oh. Wait, it the kills in the EDZ? Where the frick is the EDZ? EDZ, where the frick is the EDZ?
What the fuck?
Well, looks like I did. Ooh, I can get some common gear. Ooh. I see you holding that sniper rifle, and I've never seen you shoot it once. It has me concerned that it's not loaded, sir. Hello there, Hugh Jackman. I hurt myself, but I to see if I still feel.
Riddler, talk while you still can.
Yes, it's my favorite feeling in the whole wide world.
It'll do.
Happens to me on Dark Souls. Oh, I did it again. It's like I'll be back for you. And you come back, and they're like, "Oh, look at this scruh." Mom. They're like, "Ha ha ha ha! Take on this, you wake up."
The Arkham Knight's drone deployment has been wiped out. Your men can resume patrols on Miyagani Island.
You got it, Batman. Thanks.
Nah, don't lie to yourself. No, I thought it's when you love somebody, you take your pants off.
I saw him taking out those dudes guarding the station.
I saw one where I saw, you know that scene from Regular Show where Benson got up and walked away from like he was hearing a TV and he gets up and walks away from he goes out the door. And so there's a meme above it. It was like a GIF of that, but the meme says when the girl invites you over to smash, and she starts taking her clothes off.
I should be connected shortly, sir.
Because he thought playing the game Smash.
Batman sighted. Crush him.
You know what would be interesting to see?
Drone's been hit.
A Dark Souls Online. Like Janie started arguing with me when I said I thought that'd be a cool idea. You're like, no, stop right there. That is the stupidest idea I've ever heard you say.
Mamba offline.
I just, oh god, you know that makes me think maybe Janie would be that guy that like I'm better than everyone and then proceeds to get destroyed because Janie was a bit salty when he found out that I made it way farther than him on Dark Souls 1.
Confirm multiple hits. Over.
Come here, kitty cat.
But yeah, Janie got kind of salty when he found out I got way past him on Dark Souls 1.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Like, he acted like he wasn't angry, but he had a tone in his voice. He said, "Oh yeah, did you beat him yet?" I'm like, "Yeah, I beat him." He's like, "Oh. Well, have you found this yet?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh. Well, I bet you can't make it past these guys." Like, I've already made it past them, Jay.
Swerved and crashed up ahead.
Oh no. He's gonna do what Walker does and grinds the game unhealthily until he surpasses me.
I should examine the vehicle more closely.
Jay or Walker? Yes.
The car veered off an empty road. Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt.
No, not yet. I haven't loaded it up yet. Oh, that's from a couple months ago. I'm so My mom had the best facial expression I've ever seen.
Spray on the right side of the driver's face.
Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting.
But like, so how, like, I mean, alright, I can see what you're saying at. Yes? Yeah. Oh my god. Alright, hey mom.
The door was torn off during the crash.
Hey Red.
If I can find where it came to rest,
I go like, hey mom, she's like, no.
Happened.
Closing my door. Yeah, she, that's how she is. I'm like, hey mom, she's like, no.
Torn clean off the hinges.
It's raining beautifully outside.
Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction, pinpoint where she landed.
My sketchbook. Oh yeah, right. I drew something horrible because I was taking art lessons.
Oracle got free of the vehicle.
I am terrified of what I've created, and I think I should quit art. I drew a female, and I don't know if you want to see it, but like I had to like. I'm not gonna send because I don't want to. It's.
Oracle stopped here.
What's the word?
Someone took a shot at her.
It's.
I should analyze the point
I
of
would say
impact
it's
for ballistic evidence.
graphic, pornographic. Unless. Okay, look, I was fooling around in my room without power, and I started to draw, and it turned into that.
That matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot.
Why do you think I feel ashamed of myself?
I've missed something.
But for me personally, I think a online, like, I don't know why, but I feel like if they were to make a, like, Dark Souls online, I feel like that'd be really interesting. Nah, I feel like they can do it. If Borderlands can make an MMO, then I think... Because that's what Borderlands 3 is an MMO.
Lucius, Oracle left me the scrap.
I mean, that is true, but they give the multiplayer option in there for a reason.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can
do. No, Dark Souls.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these two are just...
Yeah, so they can join and be like, sup, dude, and then...
rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside burning bat symbols.
Massive, I know.
It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend.
I mean, it was an idea they had, but they scrapped it because they didn't have enough money. And they made Bloodborne instead.
One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate.
Is that how you see it?
Someone's lit a burning bat symbol on the Gamby store rooftop. A beacon or a threat? Time to find out.
I would say this. I think they're easier than Bloodborne. Mainly because you get a yeah, Dark Souls. Mainly because you get a shield. And the shield can help you block. Even though Janie says he said know how to use the shield, which I'm like, Janie.
This is Falcon 3. We have eyes on a burning bat symbol on a rooftop in Grand Avenue.
Yeah.
I trust you have
Wait.
not forgotten me, Batman.
Azrael.
Yeah.
Dark days are here, Batman.
But like the main enemies in the game are punishing.
From the ashes of
I remember
Arkham
I was
City,
on a boss.
the
I remember I
fires
beat
are
the boss on my
raging,
first.
and Gotham
Remember I beat a boss on my first try.
What do you want?
And it was this intimidating looking boss, right? He had like this boss had like it was a giant dragon with full of teeth. It was wicked looking, and I beat him on my first try. And I was so happy I told Darkrai, and he was like, "Sweet."
You cannot carry this burden.
And then Janie was like, "Bullshit. I smell bullshit. There's no way you could have beaten a boss." I'm like,
"You will not kill."
Jay.
Then neither shall I.
Chill.
The Order has foreseen it. The time has come to pass the mantle to another warrior. To me.
If you can prove your abilities, when the time is right, I'll consider it. But first, you must show you are worthy.
Yo, oh my god, I had a really cool idea. Okay, Red. So we need historian. We need wicked historians. Squidorians. Wicked Squidorians. Their purpose. Okay, every event that happens in the chat is known as a saga. And I have an idea. What if we make a document that's the history of our stuff?
Signal me when you're ready
So we can keep tabs on history and stuff. Like, I figured that, like, I know it wouldn't be much, but I feel like that would just be so much cool. Like, oh yeah, on this date, on these dates, this happened.
Good work, Alfred. Run the usual physiological tests.
I feel like Janie or maybe you, because you're one of the only people that have. You're still in the first chat, right?
I'll be in touch.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be people who have been in all 3 chats.
Sir, a GCPD helicopter has reported one of the missing fire crew being held hostage.
Yeah, people. Well, I was never in the first one.
I'm afraid we
Yeah, I was never in the first one. I was only in the Wicked Squidwards 2, and now the 3rd one. I know.
The bat creature's still
And that's why
large
apparently
underneath the
I'm not
island.
liked as
I'm going to
much.
hunt it down and take a blood sample, determine who or what it is.
Why is that? Yeah, and I probably wouldn't be here, low-key. Like, depression shenanigans. I do want to be here. You guys help on my depression. No. No, you guys help with my depression. That's why I keep hanging out with y'all. No. And then we can make like documentaries about like, you know, our history and stuff.
I'm searching for possible matches now.
And then we can like, you can like animate it and stuff. You can call it the wicked, what would you call it? We gotta have it have some religious name with the word wicked in front of it.
Search for any
The wicked
properties in Gotham
Squillogy?
owned or leased by Dr. Langstrom.
Certainly. Let me see. Ah, he and his wife lease a basement laboratory in Chinatown. I'm sending you the address. Sir, a GCPD helicopter has reported one of the missing fire crew being held hostage
The
in the
Wicked
Grand
Bible.
Avenue area.
This is the story about the Wicked Bible.
Good luck.
You probably should. Because I feel like if Janie does it, I feel like he would get the dates wrong. No, I know you're right. That's why I'm laughing. Oh, wait. You know the bagheads, right? You know, whenever like when Janie first showed me the vest and it had the initials, I forgot it was called the bagheads. I just thought, to be honest, I was like. It's like, to be honest. And he was like, wait, what? I was like, to be honest. I was like, what do you mean by to be honest? What are you saying? And I was like, no, that's what it means to be honest. I was like, no, why guy? That means the baghead's like, oh.
Help me, please.
I got yelled at for using my texting knowledge.
Thank you. I thought I was dead for sure. Those animals.
Think. What do you remember about the attack?
What the frick?
We had us heading back into the city, searching for civilians. He said we weren't leaving anyone behind, and then from nowhere this fireball or something slammed into us. I must have blacked out. Next thing I know, one of these psychos is stubbing a cigarette.
Do you
out.
want a candy? Do you want a piece of candy? A piece of
I'm still looking. Wait
It's
here.
a fucking
I'll
piece
arrange
of
for you to be
candy.
taken to safety.
No.
Although I wish it was. Hey, Red. Don't mind that sound I just made.
Someone's attacked the fire station in Bristol. I'm going to put out the blaze and find who's responsible.
And me being a...
I'm imagining. They've gotta be imagining it. Who'd chain a body to a wall?
I have a power of 106. My light power is... You eat Hot Pockets too. Huh, that's crazy. All three of my guns do the same damage, and they're all green. I think this is an Easter egg to something. All my guns... all the gun names are 117, and they're both green and yellow, and I know green and orange, and I know that's Master Chief's color. That's his number. That's his unit number.
Power to the fire suppression system has been cut.
117.
Need to get it back online to get the blaze under control.
I ran into some tripwire mines.
Firefly.
You beat me once, but that's a long time ago.
Yeah, you're right. But I came back.
Wait. Did you die? Yes, but I lived. Do you know where that's from? No, that was from a movie, Ice Age. It was the one with the dinosaurs, and it was this dude, and he was like, no, it wasn't from Sid, it was from this badass looking beaver dude. He's like, I died, but I lived, and they're like, ooh. Am I Sid? I hope not. I feel like Sid would... I feel like Sid would be JD, to be honest. We both said Sid would be... I hope not. Was Sid a sloth, or what was he? That was one motherfucking ugly sloth.
I can't be stopped. Give up.
man, I like Destiny 2. I do. It's better than the first one. It's like Borderlands. It's like my issue with Borderlands is that there's a point where there's to be too much loot and your backpack is constantly full.
Fine, Enigma. I'll play your games and I'll win.
But for Destiny,
life depends on it.
Borderlands. Well, no, you have like 9 slots per thing. So kind of unlimited because I don't think you'd hold that much. But
No way we're giving it back. Evacuate?
That was the weirdest sneeze I've ever done. That sounded like a dog.
Don't make me crack your skull and look for the answers inside.
Just like that, I said reverse card.
The right choice.
You know, okay, what? Okay, I have a question. What board game do you see yourself being the most evil at? Oh. Yeah. I was gonna say Monopoly, but you got me there. Monopoly, I'm just a prick. Like, if we play Monopoly, you bet your ass. Like, you know what I did when I played Monopoly? Oh my god, I'd give like petty reasons for why people gotta pay their money, like friends, like, sorry, you should've rolled a dice, dear. You should've rolled the dice, different number. Like, acting like they controlled the number. Gonna tear. Wait, so isn't that game like the game where you're someone that's like the host or something?
It's humbling, isn't it? The opportunity to even glimpse
D&D.
Oh. The dawning realization of just how insignificant, how
oh, can I make a Wicked Wasteland like a D&D thing for Wicked Wasteland?
are my masterpieces, detective. When I have defeated you, they will become
hey, wait.
to my genius.
But wait, Red, can I make
testaments to your stupidity? Crowds of school children will pack themselves in this elevator, eager to see
like,
for themselves.
hey, Red, okay, so for in order to do this, we're gonna have to do a lot.
They won't understand a thing, of course, but they'll come.
Like, we can't... wait, can I get my character design? Like, since you're... Oh. Because I had an idea, Red. I'm a fit... Yes.
A trial so elegantly simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, detective. You know, Dark Knight, on balance, I don't think you're going to figure this out.
I did not know that either. So, Red, like, something you might want to do is, like... you're gonna have to make a lot of monsters. A lot of creatures. You gotta make locations for them. I feel like for the Wicked Wasteland, I feel like we should go all out. Like, I should try to go all out with it.
It might help if I used the remote Batmobile controls.
Batman. Listen, when I'm stuck on a puzzle, I find it helps to... You know, it's never come up. Never come up. Oh, no, Batman.
I mean,
It seems you're far too attached to that fancy tank of yours to solve this one.
I mean, I made up my own species. I made up my... It sounds cringy when I say it, but I made up my own furry species with this.
Your true
that I can trademark.
circus stuntman becomes clearer by the day.
I know it does. Called a chowl.
Well, you figured it out. Or blundered your way to victory. Time to help Catwoman
I know
with her
that.
key.
I know, I warned you, but I warned you.
Now then, Detective, hop on the pressure pad inside.
Hey?
Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it.
Oh, I found an
Back in the
invisible water.
orphanage, a series of
Invisible
glass
water.
cabinets
Invisible
have
wall.
appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them.
Although one thing I noticed, I don't know if my character can't do this yet, but I've noticed that you can't summon your phantom.
Good.
I mean, your
One
little
of those cabinets, my dear, has
vehicle
your
bike.
first key inside. The
Okay, Batman. Let's see
Well,
if
level,
you're
like,
as smart as
10.
they say.
Maybe I skipped the tutorial.
Just this once, I've lowered the count on Catwoman's collar by 2 digits to account for Batman's
Oh my
earlier
god.
success.
30? I think it might be
I could have simply
15.
started the count on 8, but, well, 9 lives? I couldn't resist. Now, Catwoman, celebrate your survival
Can
by
I tell
telling
that to
Batman
Walker?
all about the exciting orphanage development. Celebrate orphanage development.
No, you do it.
I wonder who
Now,
the...
Kitty.
Why, Batman, there's a big, mysterious green door.
Yes, there is.
Man, I think the most
Come back to the
entertaining
orphanage, Batman, and I'll let the pair of you through it.
saga that I'll be in is probably the Fran one. We should all give these one. Red's universe.
Well done, Dark Knight. You should, I hope, be beginning to comprehend the breadth of the tasks ahead of you, the sheer scale of the gauntlet I have thrown down. Or perhaps not. Perhaps you're feeling cocky. Perhaps these early victories have filled you with false hope. Well then, ride that wave of smug satisfaction all the way back to the orphanage. I'm waiting. Orphanage.
Right now it's like pouring out right now, so might lose power.
I rub my nipples and I'm...
No, it's just a song that's stuck to my head.
Selena's still trapped in the orphanage. Enigma's got something in store for us both when I get there.
I like how these maps expand the more you level up. That's a cool feature. Hey Red, do you remember, or did you ever play Extinction Mode on
Alfred, I found a 4th victim.
Highly regrettable, Master Bruce. All we can do
on
is
Call of Duty?
yield some clues as to the killer's identity.
On Call of Duty Ghosts? Oh, so there was like, so it was like a mode where do it you want.
I've lost him. You've got the numbers. Plus you have
fool's still streaming Batman Arkham. I did a stream on Destiny 2 that was like an hour and 20 minutes. Why not?
Selena's still trapped in the orphanage. Nigma's got something in store for us both when I get there.
If you beat him, what would you say? That was easy.
I got loot, yeah!
Selena's still trapped in the orphanage. Nigma's got something in store for us both when I get there.
When's our relief kit?
Well, now charging a straight towards the suspect.
Tried to swing at me with the handcuffs wrapped around his fingers. Started using his brass knuckles, and that's when I just took him out.
Placer County deputies quickly arrived after the citizen's arrest and took 26-year-old Yunel Melendez Velasco into custody for...
Ha ha ha, that's what you get for being stupid.
I want to go on a bat hunt. Not until morning, soldier. Until then, we keep this tower locked down. So the night's...
Yeah, he's streaming. I've been streaming for probably 2 hours, more like 3 actually. Kinda. That's kind of what happened with That's kind of what happened with me when I was playing Destiny 2. I forgot I was streaming it.
Your friend has not been armed. Before I allow you to see her, however, riddle me this. Riddle me this. What kind of question can only be asked upon reflection? Good luck. Good luck.
Yeah, Mom.
No, Dark Knight, you're way off the mark.
Yo, it's just a prank. Allah. Oh, this would be Janie if he was a dad. So this dad had his kid. This dad, Jim Carter, his kid is like, I don't want to say he's gay, but the kid, like the son, looks like, you know that makeup that what's his name has. He's gay, but he was just caught doing something bad. But then it turns out he was innocent. James Charles, yes. Yes, he's like James. He has like the makeup like James Charles would have. And the dad swerves his car to the left and swings back to the right, and the kid spills his coffee all over him. It's like, what the frick, Dad?
Wow.
Like that's teeny if he was a dad, low-key.
For serial killers. Oh, great. Extra trapped. As if the collar wasn't enough.
Oh, Batman, Catwoman. Neither of you is getting out of there without the other.
I wonder how would I do if I were to have kids?
Oh,
You're right.
Look, it's more of Eddie's homemade friend.
Serious answer. How would you do if you were a parent?
Pointless, Cat. I don't have any friends at all. Well, there we go. It's settled. You're not quite as dumb as each other. Congratulations,
Good,
Batman.
Good.
You're lagging behind.
I know the strong. You know what the worst discipline in the world is,
I
Red?
can barely describe to you what a pleasure it is to see your
Yeah.
brow
It's like I'm not
furrow
angry.
over
I'm
the
just
simplest
disappointed.
of conundrums. I do apologize for not creating a riddle that you can merely pound into submission.
Jesus.
Why don't you take out your primitive frustrations on my automated assistant?
Jesus Christ, Red.
Well then, it seems you've earned another key.
Red, can I be scared
This is going to take all night.
of what you're gonna do? Yes, but sometimes I can disagree with things you do, right?
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. I don't need your concern. Just your help getting the thing off.
What the frick was that? Did anyone hear that?
I wouldn't celebrate just yet, you two.
SpongeBob SquarePants, 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 SpongeBob. Darn, that wasn't getting on your nerves yet.
River's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
After out or what? Oh, you're not still torn up about Talia al Ghul, are you? Come on, it's been months.
I must go, my people. So, Rick, what is your opinions on the fact that the Brony fandom may be ending?
This must be the entrance.
If you end what fuels it.
Area first.
The preliminaries are done with, Dark Knight.
There will be no more conventions after, apparently, this season of
You'd have failed
blah, blah,
before
blah,
you had
blah.
even begun to comprehend the very first hurdle.
Which one, that guy?
No.
The brony fandom. Wait, Pool, do you know what a brony is?
Brilliance, you understand? To fully appreciate my superiority. But now, well, I'm not going easy.
Good, I'm
on
glad
you
it's gonna
anymore.
die. Oh, let me comment. I knew someone who went to my school that was one of
Another
those.
racetrack detective, but please.
See, like, here's the thing, right? I don't care if you're a female doing it, but if you're a man doing it and saying that's the most manly show ever, because some of them do say that, I know you're entitled to your opinion and all that, but you're wrong.
Dark Knight, you are not losing what little grip you had on reality. You merely
Like, I'm talking a Pool, but it was about the Brook fandom. Because also, some guys said that it's the most manly show ever, and I'm like, I know you're entitled to your opinion and all that, but you're wrong.
300 dead bats of pressure, detective. I invented the measurement myself.
Like, when you say that Transformers is meant for little kids, you proceed to watch My Little Pony and act like it's the next Dragon Ball.
I built this
That's when I have concerns. Now, the reason why I compare Transformers to them is because they're made by the same company. Don't compare it to Dragon Ball, you slut. I just did. I'm comparing to how the fans react to the show. I never said it was like Dragon Ball. I said they react to it like how Dragon Ball is. Still.
Detective, you needed the home team advantage.
Cool, if you do it to me, the bronies would win. That's what they want you to do. They want you to they want you to rip the chat apart.
Very good, Dark Knight. Again.
It's like he hasn't been paying attention to that part. I don't know what the fuck, but it sounds cool. But he always...
Is it a tank? Who cares? Soon it'll be scrapped.
Like, usually every event should be called a saga or a chapter, but saga sounds better than chapter.
That's it. I'm cranking it up. Dead bats of pressure.
That. No.
What happens when an
Alright, everyone goes down.
Meets an unredeemable idiot?
Everyone's going down with the fight.
Feeling claustrophobic, detective? Get ready for the final lap.
Damn. I just cleared a whole room out of baddies. Am I cool, Red?
For you, detective, a stain on my floor. Left. Pulverized.
I thought it was cool.
Any second now.
But no. My phone just keeps vibrating. Something's wrong.
It's time. 1,000 dead bats of pressure.
Why?
Oh, dark night. That looked like it hurt. Did it?
Reset it again and come back on immediately, because I don't know, because the power can go out like
Another lap would be the end of you, Dark Knight, and I can't quite bring myself to stop the fun so soon. Your next key awaits.
Oh, good. The fun part. And here we go.
If you start counting back to the negative numbers, I will kill you.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You proved yourself able to follow simple directions.
Now that we own this party, what do we do with it? Hey, Pooh, what part are you on in Batman Arkham Knight?
I must say, Dark Knight, that your desperate fumblings have exceeded my admittedly rather meager expectations. I am impressed. This must be how naturalists felt upon observing chimpanzees using tools for the first time. Did you know, Detective, that the cleverest chimps can even obey simple instructions? It's true. Let's try it, shall we? Go to Gotham Casino for your next test, and I'll give you a banana. Detective, I can't tell you how pleased I am that you're playing along with my little game. You literally cannot imagine what it's like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race. I couldn't honestly say you offer me a battle of wits, Dark Knight, but your feeble resistance makes a pleasant change from the instant capitulation of everyone else. Dark Knight, what a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one.
He died,
Trap en route to the next one.
but he lived. Wait, I have a question. Is that your ringtone? Oh my god.
Mammal capable of flight. Since all you do is glide, you're actually a variety of squirrel.
Oh god, behind me.
Contrary to popular
Oh
belief,
my
very
god.
few bats survive on blood. Most species subsist on insects, whereas you prefer to live off undeserved praise.
Hey, Red.
Do not call me a peasant.
Do not call me what you are.
No.
Creatures
Will
known
not
to
be
prey on
silent.
bats include hawks, owls, some spiders, falcons, and oh yes, of course,
Yes,
me.
Homo. Wait. How does it feel to be lost in your best employee and your only employee for your company? I'm sorry, but Poole works for his own company. Poole saying no, he pays you a penny an hour. I'll be an unpaid intern. Cool. Your sacrifice will be remembered.
It must feel wonderful,
I guess.
detective, floating majestically over a city filled with your minute inferiors. Much like being me.
What you watching? Sophie. Is it Sophie the pug? Sophie. That's what I named my dog or cat, Sophie.
Making you literally as capable as the digit-flapping mammal you pointlessly pretend to be. Your next key awaits you. Key.
More
So wait,
cabinets.
Red, do you work
Great.
tomorrow?
I love this part.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. What time
to
do you work on
possibly
Tuesday?
Maybe die.
I do not remember
Well,
what time
this
you
is not
work.
how I wanted to spend my night.
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, detective.
Oh, good. More fun.
I got a shotgun. Ooh, that looks
Well, Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another
Ooh,
test.
that looks
I cannot help but admire the
A single
spirit with
clap.
which you have thrown
Is that
yourself
really
into
what
a
it's
task
called?
for which you are woefully woefully under-equipped.
I have a new weapon that's called a single clap.
Not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
Fun, he says.